Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome to day one of week 6 of our poker challenge. That doesn't seem right. I think it's week 7, sorry. Week 7 of our poker challenge. Yeah, so today we've decided to do something different. We're putting all of our money on one game for the day. So we're doing the Sunday Mini Lucky Sevens Turbo $7.77, 7 max. It's a prize pool of $10,000. It's a deep stack, so we get 50,000 chips to start, 500 big blinds. So obviously 100 chips is the big blind to start. And the blind intervals are 6 minutes. Payout distribution 15%. So this is a big one. So if we can do well, yeah, it's great. And we've done a good job for the day. So let's see how far we can go. Table is getting set or whatever. So now we're going to sit there. We're going to get that on the screen. Okay, hasn't started yet. This is probably going to be a really big one. Excuse me. Oh, cards have been distributed. Wow. Okay, that was quick. Okay, boom. There we go. First hand. What have we got? Pocket fives. We'll call. We'll just limp with our pocket fives. Huh. Raise to 500. Deep stack. We'll call. Okay, we don't need our 5. He does choose to c-bet. Could have a king, could have a 10. I don't know. Or fault. Queen 9 in the big blind. We'll definitely call. Magnet Mind. Second hand is raised. Second hand of the tournament. Maybe this time we will fold because of the re-raise. Queen 9 no good on this flop. No hearts either, so. Does seem like an aggressive player. We'll see how he does this. We'll call. What's he gonna do? Call. I think we're pretty good here actually. Check. It's a bit half pot. Check. Okay, let's see. Nah, he had an 8. One of those things. And a flush draw. So a good flop for him. Okay. So we lose a small pot there, that's fine. We can afford to do that. We're going to call this one. We're on the button, a lot of people in the pot, we're going to take a chance. With Queen 7 offsuit. Okay, we got top pair at the moment, so even though our kicker's not very good, I think we bet, I think we have to call here, guys. He could just be c-betting. We do have a queen, we'll see how things go. I think we have to stick around at least for one. Oh, we're calling. Oh wow, that looks good. Hopefully we're not out kick, because that'll be quite sad. Not a very weird board. Jack 10 obviously has an up and down. King 10 is a gut shot. I like checking here, I think. If everyone checks, I think we're going to check here as well, guys. don't know what we're against. We're gonna check. 3 is alright. I mean, an ace would have been fine for us. I think we're gonna bet for some value here. We'll bet half. We'll bet third pot. Maybe half pot would have been better. I don't know. Yeah, maybe half pot was better. Get a bit more out of a 9. Pocket aces. Well, we cracked them. We're beating pocket aces. There you go, guys. He did raise them, but everyone was in on that pot. That's a problem. Everyone's in there. We hit top pair, so we call 1. Then we hit trips on the turn. Not nice for aces, but he did well not to escalate it as well. So we had top pair. We kicker, but we expected him to see bet. So even with ace king or something, we expect the bet. Anyway, sure. So yeah, aces. We cracked them. We won a good pot. We probably could have bet more there. We definitely could have bet more there. Want to take a bit of advantage when you get an opportunity like that, you know, betting half pot. Wow, guys, we flop a set. I like a call here, I think. I don't think we have to chase him away. Now we've got a full house, so we're not chasing him away. If we can trap, we trap. If we... I don't know how we're going to get... I think we check. I like checking it, to be honest. Yeah. We're not scared of the flush. We're not scared of the straight. Now we go for some value. Let's do 1,200. I don't know if he's going to call, but there we go. We tried. Okay. Well, we had a great hand. Just got bet on the turn. We won another nice hand. So 2 big hands in a row. You get pocket sixes again. That's really pleasant. I'll just min-raise them. Not going to hit a set every time. Oh. So we want a big hand, guys, with our queen versus pocket aces. Problem is that was a big pot with pocket aces, like 5 of us in the pot, so his odds weren't great. But obviously he was winning on the flop. Okay, we're going to call that one. There we go. Still not a bad flop for us, to be honest, but we're going to check. Bet half pot. He doesn't seem interested. Let's see if we can take it down. He does call. Now we'll check if he checks. There we go. We check. He's got the 10. Well played. 6s could have been good. Could have been like King Jack or Ace something. Okay, we're going to call. Yeah, blinds are up. First increase in the blind level. 120, 480. We'll call. Okay, well, now this will go. I don't think he has an ace. Could have an ace. We'll fold. Hard for our hand to get better here anyway. Okay, gets bet on the river. I don't know. Oh, 6, 7 suited. We'll just call, guys. How about that? We're gonna limp with 7, 6 suited under the gun. 7 max. And we'll call them and raise. There we go. That's nice. Wow, guys, we flopped the flush. We're gonna bet. the low flush. One more club comes, we're behind. We take the chance for some value. Nice card for us. We'll do the same thing. What are the chances we flopped a flush? Hopefully he's got like a 9. That would be great. I mean, we're beating any overpair. Oh, ace is nice to see. We'll bet this again. Of course, with the low flush, you could be getting beat, but we're only in the pot with 2 others. Chances someone else flopped the flush, not very high. Of course, it's possible, but we're not going to miss the chance to hopefully get some value. Does fall. So I don't think he had an ace. Wow, guys, there you go. So we got a nice flop for our 7-6 suited. We flopped the flush. That was great, and we got some value out of it. We didn't get any on the river, but we got some value on the flop and on the turn. We were in there with 2 others to begin with, so we got some. Now King Jack suited. It's a nice hand. We're just going to call the min raise in the big blind. Now we'll check. Could have a queen. No diamonds on this flop, we're just going to fold. Called the min raise, we didn't lose much. That's okay. Okay. Now last time we called Magnet Mines big blind. He re-raised us, but I think we're not scared to call his re-raise at the moment. There we go, we'll call the raise by Alex GG Gutev. We're all in there, but we didn't hit anything. And we'll fold. Don't necessarily believe him, but 6-2. Don't really want to continue. 2 other people in the hand right now. We've hit nothing. So we will just fold. Okay, now we're 8-3 on the button, guys. I think we're going to call this. Yep. Blinds are still quite low. We can give it a shot. Why not? Ooh, excuse me. He does call. Not really off flop. I don't know. We could take a shot, yeah. We will. We're just gonna use our position. Of course, they could call us anyway. But there we go. Big blind folded. That we wanted. Don't expect the initial raiser to have a 9 or 6. He's got an overpair like 10s. He's probably betting. Yeah, we took down the pot. There we go, guys. That was a nice one. We took it down. Right, Jack 9 now. I think we're gonna just make it 380. We'll make it pot size. In the cutoff. Now I get re-raised. Again, seems quite aggressive. We're gonna call him. I'm gonna check. We got a backdoor and we got a gut shot. Oh, okay, we got a gut shot. We're gonna give it 1 call. Queen's not too bad for us. We need a 10 still though. it does keep the pressure. I think we have to fold. We didn't have to pay on the flop, but we did. We had a hand that could improve. We got a 9 or a jack. We were sticking around. We're going to min raise this one as well. 8-7 offsuit. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Alright, it's only us in the big blind, guys. I think we're going to keep the pressure here. So we add quite a bit of pressure as well. See if we get it through. We do get it through, so there we go, guys. We recover some chips. That's good. We would not have been happy with seeing a king or an ace. Alright, queen jack suited. There's a nice one. Just going to min raise it. See what everyone else does. Blinds have gone up again. We're at level 3. Blinds are 80 and 160. 160. We get a caller. We got a nice hand. We hit top pair. So we're gonna bet it. Obviously king queen's beating us, ace queen's beating us. Both of them fold. Oh no, and we've got better. We want to get some value, guys. If a king or an ace comes, you know, you're upset you didn't bet. And if they don't believe you, they can call. You can keep the pressure, or you can check on the turn if you think your hand's going to stay good, I suppose. But ace or king comes, you're unhappy, you let them get there. So you make some money if you just put on the pressure. Again, they have to fold. You're glad they called your raise on the flop, you know. Here we're going to call the raise. We're not going to just fold. There we go. Spot is 3 ways. This could be good for us. It is actually a good flop for us. We've got the up and down and the flush draw. But we've missed this before. So we're just going to check. Let's not escalate things. Now we hit the straight, but we expect them to have hit an ace. Yeah, so 2's good at the moment. 2's really nice. I mean, 2-6 is beating us. Other than that, 2's the nuts. So 2-6 is the nuts, and I don't think any of them have 2-6. So we're going to trap with what we think is the nuts. We expect him to have an ace. There we go. We're just gonna, you know what, let's re-raise, because he's got an ace. He's probably calling anyway, and he does. Okay, we're still beating trip aces. We're not beating pocket 3s. We're not beating pocket 5s. We're not beating pocket 4s. So what we're gonna do, ace 4, ace 5, ace 3 as well. We're gonna do some pot control. We're going to call a pretty large raise by him if we need to. So let's just see how this goes. We call him. Done. Ace 8, we won. So there you go, guys. We got this straight. We got some value of an ace. I was a bit worried about an ace 3, ace 5, ace 4, pocket 3s, pocket 5s, pocket 4s. You know, they would trap on the flop. Bet on the ace probably. And we just won a massive pot. Could have re-raised, but you know what? It's a paired board. The full house is there, so we got a lot of value, and in a way we trapped anyway. But I mean, he was calling a lot with his ace, so that was quite cool. But we're sticking in there. His kicker wasn't great, you know. He was probably still calling a lot, but I'm happy with that one. We're going to bet half pot again. We've done this before, and he's folded. He may not fold this time. If it was Mr. Gluten. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, tables changed. So we're at a new table, guys. What we are going to do is we're just going to bet in case they're on some sort of draw and they've missed it. And he does fold. There we go. It worked, guys. We nearly threw that away. If we checked that, we had probably lost the pot. You know? 9 high, not the greatest hand to end with. So there we go. We put some pressure and we won the pot. We are at a new table, so I know that. Okay, we're going to call 9-7 offsuit on the button. Okay, yeah, brand new table, so let's be aware of that. The re-raise, we're calling. It's not that much more. We hit a 9, we don't have an ace or queen. Can our 9 be good? I don't know. Do we want to raise? Possibly not, because okay, we're going to fold. We want to allow our hand to get better without having to pay for it, you know. Don't know what he had, but didn't have much with middle pair, with bottom pair, sorry. We're going to min raise with 5-3 suited in the cutoff. We are up to 66,000, so we're running well at the moment. We're going well. Okay. Slowly, gingerly, just getting there. And that's quite nice. If we keep building like this for a bit, you know, some big wins, that'll be great. Then we hopefully do quite well. Can if someone doesn't have an ace or 6, they may not want to continue. So this could be worth giving a shot. Of course, our hand can get better. I think we're going to bet this, guys. Would we bet trip aces? It's possible. It really is possible. We got backdoor flush, backdoor straight options. We don't put him on a 6 or 7. We're just going to keep the pressure right now. We now need a 4 for a gut shot. Maybe a 3 or a 5 will also be good. I don't know. He may have hit a 6. Maybe a 7. We want to fold. There we go. We get the fold. Oh, and we would have hit the straight. How crazy would that have been? Imagine he had an ace and he called us. Anyway, we want a big one there, guys. We get the bluff through. I mean, even though we had a gut shot, that was pretty much a bluff. We were going to min raise with 5-4 as well. I mean, we had 5-3 suited. We're in the pot. 5-4, we can do that. That was a cool river. We never got to play it, but I mean that was still cool. I think we raised first, so we'll take a chance on the queen. Same guy we were just in a pot with. I don't know. Maybe our 5's good. No, 5's not good. 7's good. Okay, well done. See, last time he folded, he never actually saw what we had. Then again, if you saw what we had, we would still not believe us now. We choose to fold the 8-5 offsuit. All in, there we go. That's the first all in we've seen so far. Deep stacked, so you can have a lot of play. Guy puts you all in, you've got to think about it now. What would we have had anyway? 8-5. Oh, let me get the arrow off the screen. Okay, what we got? Round of the gun. King 2, let's just call. We'll call into the gun, guys. Let's see. If it gets raised slightly, we'll call. Okay, we didn't min raise, so we don't have much. Yeah, we're not getting him to fold here. Big stack raises, so that can be expected, and we're going to call it. There we go, guys. 3 of us in the pot. Let's see. We don't hit anything. He keeps the pressure, and we're just going to fold. Simple as that. I'll have to watch him. Okay, now we got King 3 suited. That's nice. We did flop a flush earlier. That was quite nice. Feels a lot nicer with a king high flush. And we have like a 7 high flush, and we'll call. Okay, we'll check. We're out of position. We would check traps, and then we would bet them. So if he doesn't have a queen or a jack, it could be hard for him to stay, and he's got 9-10. Re-raises, well done. Caught us with bold. Okay. Well, okay, ace 10. Lines have gone up again. We're at level 5 already. So, okay. Ace 10, nice hand, worth raising. We could play it under the radar here, though. Avoid a bit of a raise all-in situation. We don't really want to be calling it all in. So, we'll min-raise, And he instantly folds. Okay, so he's not in the mood for that. Person could just go all in, and we don't want to be calling. We've done well. We're up 15,000 more, so we don't really want to just be risking it all on ace 10 right now. Just now he's got anything higher. We'll call on the button. 10-2 offsuit. There we go. Let's give it a shot. Okay, it does get raised, and that may be a bit too big for us. There we go. We get a fold, so we're going to fold as well. We would have missed, so it's fine. We lost 250. That's okay. That's not so bad. $6.25. We're going to call that actually, guys. We're going to get in on this. If we hit, we can make a lot. Oh, okay, well, we didn't want the re-raise. This is becoming a huge one. Fold, fold. Okay, we'll fold. There's not enough value in here for us, I think. We might have even played this quite heavily, but don't think they really trust us that much right now because we have raised and folded, I think, twice. We would have had a straight now. Someone called us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, someone called us with top pair. We the 5. Now we would have had the straight. Now I think we would have been good. So that would have been rough. Flush gets there, but so does the ace. Oh, guys, this was a nice pot. Ace 10, ace king. That's why you raise them. Okay, queen 10. We'll min raise it. How about that? Let's min raise the queen 10 offsuit. Another re-raise. Yeah, ace 10. So could have something good. We're going to be out of position. We're going to call it though. Okay. Hit a queen, middle pair. We'll take a shot with the ace instead of him taking a shot with the ace. He has the ace, he calls. Oh, and we hit trip queen. So, even if he has an ace, a queen is good. So jack 10's beating us, but we've got a 10. So we're going to be at half pot here, guys, thinking our trips are good. Flush doesn't get there. Again, straight is jack 10. We've got a 10. Ace. Jacks. Wow, okay, guys, we were in a nice big pot. Okay. We got called. Wow, that was a big one. Let's just say thank you there. He says good game. Oh man, I want to respond instantly. And we're going to raise with our king 10. And we'll say nice hand. That was a great one for us, guys. Great river. Not that we needed the river, actually, considering what he had. We're going to be at half pot. Let's just come off with a bit of pressure. We've got a gut shot. There we go. We get the fold and we take the pot. That's okay. Oh, guys, that was a nice one. Jack's a really nice hand, but you don't want to see a king and a queen and an ace. So that was a bit of a I don't think that was a good call. It's a nice hand that he had, but after that flop, everything on the board is higher than his jack. I mean, everything higher than his jack has hit the board, so not really great for him. So yeah, we got a lot of value out of that one. Alright, we did c-bet now. We're not going to do that now. Also considering, I mean, we did it just now. We're not going to do that now. Also considering someone could have a jack. Someone could have a 10. We need a queen for our gut shot. We could take a chance. We will. Want to, you know. Shuffles his chips and then folds. And we get another fold. There we go, guys. Oh, wow, and we would have got the straight as well. Gut shot on the river again, but we didn't need it. They did fold. So we take down a pretty nice pot, guys. We could have been betting a 10. If someone had a 10, I think they were staying in there. I mean, we didn't bet a lot. We just took the chance they didn't have one. Maybe, yeah, imagine we didn't. Might have got a lot of money out of a queen. But anyway, that was a nice big one. We're happy with that, guys. We're going well at 73,000, just over. Now, I'd like to call something like this, but I don't want to get into a big thing with a big altercation right now with the big stack. With Jack 7 out of position. Jack 7 suited. So we fold this one. 250, that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have played many hands. Wow, we would have had 2p on that turn. That would have been crazy. Okay. King 9. Yeah. Okay, King 9. He just raised under the gun. But you know what, guys, we're going to call with King 9 anyway, unless someone re-raises him. Let's give him some opposition. Call, let's go. Okay. Queen is not something we've got. Ooh. It's a lot of pressure. We fold. We're not sticking there with King 9. Sticking in there with King. Ooh, we would have had a king. Oh. Okay, guys, we've got 8-4 suited. I don't like raising here right now. Sure. How did he get so much? Oh, that guy just came to the table, like literally now. Alright, so he's new. We're just going to call at the moment. See what he does. Also got a big stack. We hit middle pair. It may be good, actually. I think middle pair might be good. So we're going to go just above half pot, so at least make it sizable. Okay, I don't think they've got a 10. In which case our 8 is probably good, but our kicker is not the best. And we're going to keep the pressure on, guys, in case someone's sitting there with an ace or a king and it hits. Instant call, so I don't know what we're against. Thankfully we're in position, we're checking. 7-6, and we win the pot. Guys, what a big pot. With middle pair. So we don't think someone's got a 10. And he's stuck in there with bottom pair. He obviously didn't put us on an 8. Wow, that was nice. That was a big pot. We're just going to min raise it. Why not? Everyone's folded. We're in the cutoff. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, we limped our last hand. It was suited, so sort of makes sense. Hard for our hand to get better in a way. Let's bet a jack. I think we're going to bet a half pot here, guys. I'm just going to try it. They don't know what we got. We don't know what they've got, obviously. Let's see. Hey, we get the folds. There you go, guys. We got it. Okay. A bet in possession. They don't necessarily believe us, but they don't know if we've hit or not. If they don't have anything, we could have hit. And it's also hard for them to call. Queen 2 offsuit. In this position, we will fold. Okay, guys, we're at 79,000, so that's great. Really happy with that. Not unhappy at all. We're going up consistently, and that's quite nice to have. Alright, guys. Alright. Okay, King 7. We're going to limp it. How about that? We're going to limp King 7. Offsuit. Get a caller. 3 people. There's 4 people in there. There we go. Everyone checks. Okay. We bet on the jack. We don't have any clubs. I like to add a bit of pressure here. We will actually. Anyway, they may not believe us, but we're going to keep some pressure, guys. We can lose 1,000 if we need to, but we're going to keep applying the pressure. We do get the fold. There we go. It does seem quite strong out of position. So, yeah. And we're going to limp again with 9-8 suited. So we pick up a little bit of a pot there. Of course, we risked quite a large percentage in comparison to the pot, but it's okay. We can lose 1 or 2. Don't lose too many. And here we're not just going to repeat the same process. We're going to check. Now we've hit our 9, so we are going to call. If he was playing his jack cautiously, then, you know, fold. I mean, we miss out. We're not really betting a jack off very easily, I think, so we'll hope our 9's good. If it's not, that's okay. So we check. Got a jack, yeah. So he played it like he had a jack, but he was still calling quite a bit. 9 gave us reason to just come along a little bit there. And we're going to min raise our 10-8. New table. Yeah, I think everyone is new here. Okay, cool. So everyone's new. Pretty big stack. Oh wow, we're up now. The re-raise makes it a lot easier for us to make a decision. The decision is definitely to fold. He does call. Our 8-10 looks okay, yeah, unless we're against an overpair. With those bet sizes, we could easily be against an overpair like jacks or queens or something like that. Even 10s. But we have a 10, so I don't think it's that. But it could be against 6s or 7s even. Suited and on a flush draw. Doesn't get there. Big pot, 32,000. So this is big. This is big. Does go all in. Calls. Pocket queens. There you go. Ace king. Ouch. Barreled, bluffed. It was against a big end. Relative to what we were betting, queens raised quite big. And then ace king raised quite big. Queens called. So flop was great for queens. The whole run out was great for queens. So not a good one for ace king to barrel on when you're against queens. So that's rough. It was the wrong time. Okay. But we're on 79,000, so that's good, guys. We're happy with that. Of course, more Vidic on our left is at 149,893. But that's okay. We're looking at our stack. Our stack is good, and we just got to keep doing it. Keep going. Keep playing. You obviously just want a big all-in, so that can happen for us as well. We haven't had those, which is quite nice, because we've just been able to play, and we've been able to go up quite steadily, which has actually been quite nice. Unless someone's got quad aces, they're splitting here, or of course quad jacks, but what are they playing with? Pocket kings. 10-9. Maybe he's just calling to see. I don't think you can think his 10-9 is good. Got a lot of chips, so he called to see. Maybe. Pocket King's good hand. Maybe he got max value out of that. Excuse me. Probably not actually, because there was a full house on the table, so he could have even probably got pot to call him pot size, or even overbet. So yeah, maybe that was a bit too low. Anyway, that's fine. That is up to him. Ace Queen. Oh, 8-6. Ouch. Huh? Okay, guys, we had a break. Currently, where we are, we'll make $37.48. So if we finish 75th currently, we would have $37. So that would be pretty much our budget for the week almost that we'd make just today. So if we keep going like this and we end even with that sort of amount, we're doing pretty well for the day. We continue tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, we can get that up. Of course, we want to try to do a lot better. Those are the prizes available at the moment in the top 9. All of those, pretty good amount, $143 and up. So yeah, we've got a lot. We've got a lot to play for here, and we're just gonna keep going. So this has gone well, guys. We haven't had any major drama, and we've got well. We've hit well. I mean, we've gone well. We've hit well. We've got a few bluffs through. One or two we didn't. We got re-raised, but that's fine. Yeah, we've had a good go, a good run so far. So this is nice. So hopefully we can keep going well, keep chipping up, put the distance between us and the shorter stacks, make it as big as possible. You know, lower our risk. And currently we're happy. It's going well. We're happy. 98 minutes still till Ledridge is done, so a lot of time. So I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, quickly go to the bathroom, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, guys, we are back. 19 seconds or so to go. Right. Well, there you go. One double up and we're in the top 9, so we definitely are going well, guys. We've had a good run. We've had some really good run outs. So, happy so far. Now we're back from the break. Hopefully we can keep doing well. Blinds are at 200 and 400 now, so they're higher. Easy fold now. Big raise does get called. Wow. We would have missed. Ooh. Question is, would our 8 have actually been good? Were we against the queen? Alright, now we've got ace jack. There's a big hand. I think we've had a hand as big as ace jack. Well, I mean, we have in a way. Okay, yeah, we're actually just going to min raise. We are the small blind. We could be doing this with a number of hands. So we'll know if we hit our ace or our jack, obviously. See what he does. Will he take a chance to re-raise this? If he does, we've got a great hand. We're going to c-bet. It does get through, guys. We would have hit the ace on the river, but yeah, the c-bet goes through. We didn't get re-raised. Been a bit difficult if he hit an 8. 4. I don't think he necessarily puts us on any of those, but we may have a pocket pair. Our raise, which we might think is good. Oh, guys, we're gonna. I want to fold this. We're gonna call this, guys. We're gonna call this time. Pot's big enough. We're on the button. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we wasted our money. Fold. Felt like a bit of a waste, but sometimes, take a chance like that can really make a lot. It's king. There we go. Good hand. So we're gonna re-raise to 2,600. How about that? Let's just make it a bit more than 2,500. We have got a good hand, so we don't want to be flipping right now. If we lose, we go all the way down to 20,000. We may have to if it comes to that, but I hope not. I don't really want to fold ace king to an all-in at the moment. So. Okay, we do get 2 callers, and we don't have a jack, but we're going to take the chance that no one has a jack. Or a 10. Obviously a 10 we're definitely not happy with. Now we just really want a queen, to be honest. Ace will be great as well, but I mean a queen will really be good. A queen of clubs, actually. Okay, 2's not what we want. Man, okay, so this probably means we're against a jack or a 10. And we lost the money. We got maybe a bit too attached with our ace king, but we were the raisers, so we c-bet. We're not going to carry on now. We're checking. Now we really want a queen. Yeah, we're not calling that. We lost that one. Oh, wow. So he calls. King comes. Flush gets there, but king might have been good here. But what are 2 people doing in here? That's a question. One could be on a flush draw, even though we do have a club. Would we have called that? Could be trapping with the 10. Could he have picked up a runner flush? I don't know, guys. But bottom line, we missed that with our ace king, so what can you do? Move on. We gave it one shot. Maybe a bit of a loose bet there. You could have got 2 folds. Instead, we got 2 calls, so we knew to fold. And turn could have been a queen. It would have changed things. I don't know if it would have been good if it was an ace or king. Might have cost us some money. I don't know. Seems Asmodee might have had like a 10. Could have had pocket jacks. Could have had a 10. Could have had jack 10. He raised under the gun, so could have a strong hand. He could have aces or something, I suppose. We had an ace king, so maybe not, but I don't know. It's okay. We're still doing well. We're still up. It's our first big loss, I think, and it's not actually that big. Under the gun, queen jack. There we go. We'll minimize that. Under the gun, queen jack offsuit. We give it a shot. How about that? We give it a shot. We're gonna check. We do have two overcards. We've got a spade. Here's the big blind, guys. We need a gut shot or a jack or a queen. So we need a 9, a jack, or queen. Let's take the chance, guys. Let's take the chance here. We hit the jack, so that's cool. I don't think that's a problem. So let's bet half pot to get some value off an 8. Of course, he could have a 4. That'll be sad. We win. Higher 2 pair. So he had, yeah, his 8 was a higher 2 pair than the 4s there, and the jack gave us 2 pair as well. Jacks and 4s. So that was a nice pot, and we're back. No, we're up to 80. No, we were at 80 before. Yeah, so that was a good one, guys. That was a really good one for us. Ouch. So he did have a 10. Okay, so what do we? Min raise, re-raise. We're going to take a chance here. We're going to call. Let's see how things go. Yeah. Okay, we're out of position. We completely missed. We don't have an ace. He may not have an ace. But even still, we're going to fold. Okay, well, we tried. Guys, we're going to give this a call. 3-2, let's give it a shot. There we go. Okay, we completely miss. I don't know if we've got much credibility with c-betting. So we may not c-bet right now. I mean, at this sort of stage. Hence, I didn't do it just now. Just thinking of whether to bet or not. Yeah, we fold. 2 would have been counterfeit, so we would have had nothing there. Anything basically would have beat us. 5s, jacks, and anything higher than a 2 or a 3. So final call. Don't really want to min raise and get shoved on by the big blind. His stack is a little bit short at the moment. I don't know if we'll get this through, but I think we might try it. We're going to fold. Easy fold now. Does get called though. 6 or 5 now is a full house. Ace is a great kicker. Does fold. Okay. We would have had a jack, but even our jack wasn't necessarily looking great. And the big blind's been aggressive on that flop in turn. He may be doing it without having hit the board. We're going to min raise ace 3 suited, yeah? 1,200. Okay, we'll call that one. There we go. 1,320. We'll call that. We get another call. So if we hit the flush, we're getting some good value here. Gets re-raised. Not really happy with that, I mean. Do we call that? Do we call that? Do we call that? Guys, we're going to call this one because we might get another call. It's good value if we do hit. If we miss, then we miss. We do hit an ace, so that's nice. We're going to call. And now we're just going to... Obviously, our hand can get worse. But our kick is bad. Doesn't play at the moment. We're just going to check. 8 is good. We're happy with an 8. We didn't want a king or 10. And I think we have to call this. Pocket kings, we win. Oh wow, guys, he tried with these kings. We hit our ace. We trapped / pot control on the turn. And wow, we just won a big pot with some pretty big raises going on. We missed our flush. We had a terrible kicker, but wow, that was a big pot to win. Ace 3, pocket kings, great hand, but if someone hits the ace, obviously not too happy. He might have thought we stuck in there with the jack, but he bet. Cool. 12,770 after that hand. I think we call it, guys. He could be taking a chance. Of course, we can lose this, but we'll be down to about 90 if we do, and we've got a great hand. I think we have to call it, so we will. King 8, there we go. We are ahead. We hit an ace. He hits a king. So anything but a king or an 8, and we take down a big pot. Oh, it's a king, okay. It just doesn't feel nice, but anyway. We just went way up with ace 3, and we're still 20,000, more than 20,000 up from where we were 2 hands ago. So can't really complain. It's still frustrating when you ace jack against king 8, and then you're still ahead on the flop having hit your ace, but that's okay. We'd rather take that loss than the previous loss. I did not expect to take that down pre-flop. We would be in a good space on that flop anyway. Okay, this one will fold. Well, anyway, we're up to 92,200, guys, so that's great. I mean, you can't really get too attached. So we were at 102,000, but that doesn't mean too much. It was a pretty obvious call. For 12,000, your risk is limited. If you're not calling that, you really are possibly not calling a lot. And we were ahead, so those things. Can afford the loss. We're still ahead. Of like where we were the previous hand or two. So it's good. Just dealing with the loss, you know. Rationalizing it. Cool. Pocket fives. We could play these, so but I think we're gonna min raise them still. We've got a good hand. And we're gonna rip the queen. Yeah, we're gonna do it. And even though we don't have the queen, our fives could be good. I think we're gonna maintain the pressure. That's fold. There we go. Could have had a jack, so we want to get him off there. Could have a weak diamond. Just our fives are good. You know, we may be bluffing the queen, but we've got a 5. It's like a semi-bluff technically. Alright, 1,050 I think is too much here. At least we get like 2 calls here. Yeah, we fold. 10-4 offsuit, we will fold this. Re-raise. Good thing we folded. Hey, maybe our 4 was good. And 4 probably was good. 8, 9. The nuts, I think, but still. Just because of the dynamics, this guy was playing aggressively, the guy to our left. And the other guy short stacked. So really want to get caught up in something there at the moment. There you go. Raise, re-raise, big re-raise as well. He lost a big hand with us, with pocket kings against our ace-3, so he could be. Ooh, that's rough. He could be. Oh, he still has trip 8. Loses to a full house. So yeah, he could be like tilting in a way. Play either make some chips or get out, you know. Could be what he's thinking. And I actually like a min raise here, to be honest. We're 6-handed actually for this hand. If it gets folded to us, I think we're going to min raise it. There we go. Cool. I don't think it's too risky. And it gets folded again, guys. It's the second time we've made a bid out of position and it's just been folded after. It's like min raise bid. Okay. We're going to min raise again because we've done that. So maybe now they won't believe us. They're going to call. Now if we hit an ace or king, it's quite disguised. And we're not entirely just trapping and letting anything in because we are min raising out of position with an ace or a king. Still a drawing hand. You need to hit your ace or king to any pair. Big stack and I'm expecting to fold. Now we'll rep the queen. There we go. We'll barrel a bit. Yeah, if we need to, maybe. We could have a queen. He might have a queen. Hope not. We got the call, now we want the fold. We will be in position as well, so I don't believe him. Guys, we're gonna call one. This may be a bit may not be a great strategy, but we could hit an ace or king, and he could just be doing this because we see bet quite a lot. Now we need an ace, a king, or a jack. So now we're gonna check. We did miss. And yeah, if he hit a 4, 5, and 8 or 10, he wins. So we may. We're gonna put a bit of pressure here, guys. We could have something like Jack 9. And he does fold. There we go, guys. He might have hit that board. It's easy to play passively and just check and be like, oh, hopefully our ace is good, which I definitely didn't think it was. But yeah, we put a bit of pressure. We could afford to lose it. If we lost it, we just, oh well, we lost it. We just deal with that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna fold. But we technically could have bet a queen with a weak kicker, you know. If he's got a better kicker than us, he's probably not checking on the turn. In which case we see our queen's good, we bet. Could be something like that, you know. For 840 more, we're definitely calling with our pocket twos. Anyway, I'm so glad we got that through, guys, with ace king. I'm actually glad, really glad. There we go, easy call. 3 people in the pot. We miss our 2, but our 2s could be good here, to be honest. And we are going to see bet. We're going to bet off pot, guys. Because our 2s could be good. Puts us to the test. Now we'll check. We could obviously be checking an ace as well. Now we got a straight again. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is the nuts. 6 could hang in there. We're going to bet third pot for value, guys. Looks good for an ace, but obviously if a 6 did hang in there, we're in trouble. We could lose a bit, yeah. We got the lowest straight, so I don't want to go overboard. He folds. There we go, guys. It's a second river that he's folded to us, and we won a big one there with pocket twos, guys. We got the straight, so that was nice. We got the straight on the river. We thought we were ahead on the flop. Turn, not necessarily. And then we went, well, fold. We'll be out of position. We've got 9-4 offsuit. We don't need to play it. We fold. 9-4. That was a nice one for pocket twos. A nice run out. Okay. 7-2 on the button. I think we can play it if it folds to us. Yeah, we're going to min raise it on the button, guys. On the button. 4, 6, 7. Oh, if we need a 6, we're going to check. We hit the 2. That could be good. I don't know if it is. We've got 1 diamond, so we block a flush. We've got 1 blocker for a flush, let's put it that way. And I do think we're ahead now, so we're going to call. Okay. Ooh, now we've got a flush, but I think our flush is good. There's no point in betting. A higher flush is not folding for what I'm prepared to bet. That's for sure. Check. 8. Yeah, top pair. Okay. Oh, that's crazy, guys. There we go. We won one 7-2 again. another run around a flush. There we go, guys. Our 2 was not good, but our flush came. We won a big hand there with 7-2. Not complaining about that. We're gonna call the min raise. And we're folding. Yeah, that re-raise we're definitely not calling. Here we go, guys. We're up to 117, so we're going well. So that would have been a good one for 7-2. Nine, 10, 10, 9. I actually like that at the moment. I think that'll be a nice one. We'll call. Okay, guys, it's good. 115. We've gone up really nicely. That bluff with the ace king, the re-raise we don't like. We're not calling that. So whatever happens here, we're definitely folding. But yeah, the bluff with the ace king and then the hand with the pocket twos. We didn't get any value on the river, which was surprising. Sort of surprising. He obviously didn't have an ace. It would be very odd for him to have folded the ace for that value. So I suppose we got what we could. And now we're up to 115, so that's great. Okay, it wouldn't have been a good flop for us anyway, so not unhappy. Oh. Jack 10, the nice one, but we're just going to limp with it. 800. Oh. Well, good thing we limped, because another re-raise, yeah, I'm not willing to call it at the moment. We don't have to. Just because we've got Jack 10 doesn't mean we have to play it. It's a good hand. I mean, now there's some value, but let's just get out of this. Okay, we would have flopped top pair. Not top kicker, but top pair. And we would have called here. And then we would have been in a spot, because do we call this? Possibly, because he did 3-bet earlier.
We'll see if he calls. If he folds, we won't. If he folds, he was trying something. King 10, we were outkicked. There we go, guys. Pocket kings. Wow, it took so long. We were still losing, even though we hit traps. Can you believe it? This would not have been a nice river for us to be waiting for. Yeah. Wow, guys, we just dodged a bullet there. Wow, that's crazy. Pocket kings. Ouch. Okay. We're just gonna call, sort of expecting to go all in here, so let's just lower our risk here. Yeah, it is all in. Do we call, guys? There's not really a logical reason to call. Okay, yeah, we fold. Easy fold now. I probably didn't even have to call that, knowing he might go all in. But queen 9, ace king, and we were winning on that flop, huh? Ace king 1. So again, we dodged another one. Although on that flop, we possibly could have bet him off, especially if we continued on the turn, but still, you don't always know. That's okay. Alright, we've been min raised under the gun. We are the big blind. We're definitely calling for another 1,000, that's for sure. Definitely. But we are folding to that raise. So things are getting a little bit more aggressive now, it seems. We don't get swept up in all of that and lose our chips at the same time. Okay. Come on. Wow. Okay, so he folds. We would have hit top pair. I don't know if that would have been good with that bet size. I don't know. Could be against an overpair. Could be against an ace king or queen king or something like that. King queen. Okay, now we've got queen 9. I don't think we overplay it here. I think here we just call. Yeah, even then I think we're going to call. Now we're going to fold. So he continues the 3-betting. He got it through the last one. Now he gets called, and he's probably either going to get called or re-raised here. Oh, you get the fold. Can you believe it? Okay, our queen 9 would have missed. Keeps the pressure. Will he get the fold? No, he gets the 3. He gets the re-raise. Probably kicking himself for doing that bet. Probably going to check here as well. Shows a bit of weakness. He does, possibly. Keeps the pressure, gets called. Probably not believed here. Flush draw misses if there is any. Wow, gets called. So pocket 6s and ace 10. Okay, well done. I thought he missed and he did. Ace 10, wow. I thought his ace high was good. Pocket 6s out. There we go, guys. Some sticky play. Or he just doesn't believe him. I actually like a min raise on the D here, guys. Even with everything that's going on, we're still going to try and play it the way we think it should at the moment. Just a call, so that's fine. Okay, we could have a queen. We could have a queen. We got a 7. Doesn't really help us, actually. And he puts on the pressure. He could be doing that with anything, but we're going to fold. We needed our king to come. So, happy with the fold there. Okay, 10-3 suited, guys. Min raise it. We'll min raise it in the cutoff. We get a caller. We could hit, which would be quite nice. Or bad. I don't know. Okay, you know what? That's about as good as we're getting right now with the getting the flop, so I think we're happy with that. We'll c-bet it. And I think we maintain the pressure. So I do think we're good. Obviously, we could be against the jack. We get the fold. There we go. 9 we're not scared of, but we didn't know what the river was. We maintain the pressure. We take the pot. We haven't been in that many hands with them, so doesn't necessarily have much reason to believe we don't necessarily have a jack. Or that we don't have a jack. Pocket sixes. Min raise. It's a nice hand. Can do well, yeah. Let's see. But are we going to be against another re-raise here by the big blind? I don't know. We do get a call. We get a fold. There we go. I think, yeah, we're just going to check. Now we're going to do a bit more standard player. We're okay with our pair. We'll check again. I'm not going to escalate things here. We don't put him on an ace. We sort of don't put him on a queen. And our sixes are probably good, but we're not going to get out of hand here. Maybe he's thinking whether to bluff or not. I don't know. We'll definitely call that. He has got an ace. Well played. Okay, so he didn't bet. He wanted to do a bit of trapping. And for 1,005, our sixes could be good. So, and yes, we're min raising our 6-3 suited under the gun. Yeah, obviously he could be worried about the queen because we would have checked a queen. He could be trapping then with he was trapping with his ace, but then our queen gets there on the turn. We're checking, having hit trips, you know, that can happen. Okay, yeah, we're just going to check, guys. We got a backdoor flush, backdoor straight. That's it. Fold, easy fold. So yeah, we didn't lose too much. We got to play our sixes. Another time you hit your set or something. I don't think we lost too much, and I don't think the call at the end was that bad. You know, we could be against a king high or smaller pocket pair or something. You know, king jack, something like that. Jack 10. Wow, just gets folded to us on the big blind. So there we go. Huh? We'll take it. Okay, queen 6. This guy's been quite active. He's got a good stack. He's been going well. So he could be quite aggressive. Let's have a look. He did fold when we bet, when we were in hand with him last time. Of course, we don't want to be doing too much of the same thing. Do we want to do this? Queen 6 in a hand with these guys? I think we want to see a flop. Okay. There we go. Queen 6, we'll check. We don't have an ace. We'll check again. I just don't want to escalate things here. On the river, we might take a shot, but we might hit a queen. We fold. Okay. We would have hit a queen, guys. I think our queen was good on the river. Maybe we should have taken a shot on the 10. And then it's easy to say now that we saw the river. You know, if they've hit the 10, you know. And we got to be a little bit careful of those two guys. Okay, 10-6 suited on the button. I'm happy with the limp here, to be honest. Oh, we get a fold. That's cool. Now we'll see what the big blind does. He does check. And we hit bottom pair and a flush draw, so that's quite good. It's not bad. Not bad for us, definitely not bad. I actually like half pot here, to be honest, guys. I wanted to bet a third. We have hit, and we've got the flush draw, so even a king we stand a chance against. Don't really want to end up all in there, and I'm sort of happy to get him off. And we wouldn't have got any better, so that's good. We'll just take the pot. Happy for that. Okay, and this one we'll fold. 8-5 offsuit. In the cutoff this time we will fold. Okay, guys, that was a nice one. We got a flush draw, but we wouldn't have hit the flush. We hit our 6, we bet, and it got through, so we win another small pot. It's good. 57 minutes to the end of late reg. That's not bad. It seems like time has actually gone quite quickly. We had 2 breaks or 1 break? I can't remember. 3 of a kind, really. Oh wow, 3 of a kind is 8-5. That would have been fascinating. We weren't in the hand. All in. Ouch, that's a big bet. Look, they're both sort of at starting stack outside of that pot. So, well, one is a bit behind and one's a bit ahead. So it could be a case of taking a chance. If it calls, you're out. If you're behind, obviously. If he folds, you win some cash. Okay, guys, we're going to min raise it. Maybe we'll get it through again. If not, we've got Jack 9. We're okay with seeing a flop with that min raise. We don't want to get re-raised, obviously. We're okay with the call. Yeah, Jack 9. Ooh, there we go. We were the initial raisers, so we're going to bet third pot. I don't think we have to do half pot at this point. We get 1 call. Now we get the up and down. We missed the up and down. So he could be on a draw. I don't think he is, though. I think he's hit a queen, to be honest. Man, good luck. We're just going to make a bet, guys. I don't know what could be drawing or hanging in there, but he has been sticky before. Yeah, we get re-raise, we fold, instant fold. We did pick up some equity on the turn there, guys. We did take a shot. I'm glad I didn't bet half pot because I think he would have done the same thing. I didn't have to try that. I didn't think our jack high was good. It's fine. We're at 101,000. It's not bad at all. Obviously, we want to have more, but we could win some big hands, have some big all-ins. That's good. You know what? We're going up. We've gone up. Overall, we're at double starting stack. So we're going well. We lost some hands now. That's fine. We can recover that. What do you want on that river, actually? Yeah, we wanted a king on that river. Yeah, king would have given us the nuts. That would have been cool. Fold. Under the gun, queen 3 offsuit. Fold that one. 8 would have also been a good one. I mean, king jack would have had us beat, but still. 8 we would have called his re-raise. Hopefully been good. He's doing well. Oh, well. How's that for a flop? But he's not too far ahead of us, which is nice. Applying pressure, but we can come back later. That's fine. We can win a big all in or something, which I think he did. Yeah. It was the king. No, it wasn't the king 10. It was kings. Fold. There we go. We will not be defending the blind this time. Not for that amount. Oh, and he ends up folding. That would have been a nice flop for us as well. That was a big re-raise. Okay, we're going to call. What's he going to do? We're going to call. We can't just fold every time he re-raises us. And check. He could apply the pressure, guys. Fold. We could have taken the initiative. He may not believe us. We don't really have anything to fall back on. So that one I'm sort of okay with just giving away now. Okay. A6 on the D, 7-handed. We could be good. Don't know. We will definitely call that though. He's done that so many times. We fold though. We don't want to find ourselves against a big, big problem. Yeah. I suppose it didn't cost us anything, so that's one good thing. It's only A6 offsuit. But we were on the button. We could have done well against the 3000 raise. We wouldn't have had a good flop, so not too bad to be out of it. Alright guys, ace jack. I think we're just going to call this. He's been quite aggressive. We should possibly re-raise, but it's ace jack. It's not aces. We can afford just the call for now. Someone else re-raises, we can call their re-raise if we need to. And you know what? We're happy with the ace. Don't want to be too trappy here, but there we go. We'll call. We call again, guys. We've got ace jack. This is sort of what we want. Now we've got aces, fours, and a king. We have to call. What's he got? Ace 9, we split. Okay. We had him until the river. But, that was okay. So we had him out kicked. We did. We did. That's fine. Did we make anything there? I think we did. Not much. We'll limp. We'll limp with 8-5 suited. No, we weren't folding that, not for what he was betting. And I mean, we were in position. We were calling. He didn't bet very much on the flop. And in the end, he can be happy there was a 4 on the river. We can be happy there wasn't a 9 on the river. We were a bad beat. We will not call all in, so we fold. Probably a good flop watch. Yeah, LP. A7 suited, not a bad one. We're just going to limp. Could be disguised. And if we get the nut flush, that'll be great. We could win quite a lot. So let's see what we get here. Don't want to call an all in yet. So we are not sure yet how things will go. 6,262. That seems a bit much for us, but we're going to call it. We don't want to shy away from every challenge. And yeah, we're going to make a very risky bluff. Not very risky. We can fold if he goes all in, but hopefully he folds somehow. Okay, we'll check. Make it look like we're trapping him. I don't know, guys. This doesn't look nice. Oh, fold. Okay, so we did spend a bit there on a bluff. It wasn't good. Fold. Or the result wasn't good. Maybe we didn't bet enough. I don't know. Could have had a king. We could have just checked, I suppose, but we called so much we put pressure on ourselves. Right, good. Well, we're at 81, that's fine. One double up and we're at 160, so that'll change things a lot. Still a long way to go, so let's just keep going. Wow, they both hit. 10 to split. We've got a 10, so we block it. Ace King wins. Well, look, he just won an all-in. Okay, he's got more than us. And we've got Ace King suited. This could be good. It could be bad. We could win an all-in, we could lose an all-in. But we definitely have to play this, guys. Okay. 7,000. I think we're going to re-raise it. I really hope we hit here. We're putting a lot of value in here. We've got a nut flush draw, guys. Guys, we're going to check and all in. Now we're going to bet half. Now we might be wasting money. 10, ace, king, or heart. That's pretty much what we're looking for here. Actually, we would be happy with him folding. That would be tops. Yeah. And we wouldn't have got one of our outs. Can you believe it? So that's great, guys. He folded. Wow, we won a big one there. That was a lot, actually. I'm happy with that. That was like 9 grand. I think we won 9,000. Yeah. 8,000. 7,500, actually. But still, that was nice. We're going to call. Ace 2. Maybe a small blind. We'll give it a shot. Got a bit of momentum with the ace king there. That was nice. We're not going to bluff the king against 2 players at the moment. We're going to fold. We'll just stuck around, hope that our ace hits or is good somehow. That's okay. We called it. We would have hit our 2. Alright, well that's good, guys. We're at 86,000, which is better. We're down to about 81, 82. It was a nice flop for our ace king. We would have missed the flush again. Earlier on we flopped a flush, so that was great. So we're definitely happy to get the fold. Alright, 10-3 suited. On the button, I think we're going to raise. I will call the raise. Played a lot of hands, obviously. 75% VPIP. Rate. 10-3 suited. Hopefully we will either get a call or a fold from the big blind. We don't want to re-raise. I don't think we'll get one. It is a call. We do miss though. That's the problem. Do we take a chance? There's a flush draw, yeah. So feel good about taking a chance here, so we're going to. Don't feel great about it, obviously. We're playing, so we'll see. Okay, we get one fold, that's good. We get one call, we're not happy with that. Okay, now we get the up and down, so we're going to barrel. If he's on the flush draw, we'll make it harder for him to get. Man, up and down. Someone could already have the flush. We're not playing that one, we just have to fold. We would have had the straight, but 4 diamonds, so well played. Back down to 63,000. That doesn't feel great, to be honest. Could have got it through, but we don't know what we're against. Oh man, that wasn't nice. That was not nice, guys. don't want to bluff anything now, guys. We're just going to bluff all our chips away if we're not careful. He bluffed. I mean, he bet first, right? Fold. Okay, blinds up 1,000 and 2,000. We're going to raise with our king 2 suited. Get a flush. Nice flush. Could hit a king 2. 2 is probably good enough, actually. We'll be sad if we're against a 4 or 7 here. We'll be sad if we're getting beat here, to be honest. We've done a lot of re-raising. I think we're actually good here, but I'm checking. I want to escalate things again. Two, seven. Guys, I don't put him on a 4, 2, 4, 7, or 5. No, we call. Now we got 2s, 7s, and a king kicker. 5's beating us, 4's beating us. Guys, I'm gonna call it. I know it's sick, but I'm gonna call it. It's 5. Okay, that's not nice. We're ahead on the flop. Okay, guys, we are now short stacked. Gonna limp with 6-4. Now we're on like. Now we've got to fight to come back here, guys. We're gonna have to do some all-ins and stuff. Ugh. We're doing well. We hit a bit of a stagnant point. Check. Okay, we hit a 4. I don't know if our 4 is good. We're gonna fold. Now we have to be a bit careful. Oh wow, our 4 would have been great on the river, but you don't know that. Okay, guys, now we are. We've got 12 big blinds, but we've got to sort of play aggressively with our short stack and try and chip up. Maybe should have bet more. We thought our 2 was good on the flop. 5 wasn't nice to see. 7 was nice to see on the river. That's obviously 5 on the turn was beating us. Guys, ace-4, we might go all in here. Easy for another ace to be against us, but we want to take this down if possible. And we could be against something weaker. Okay, yeah, we're going to call. We can afford to call, so hopefully we hit. Oh, okay, well, we hit 2. We're going to trap because we need some value. Hopefully he bets, then we're all in. Yeah, we're all in. We're all in, guys. That's fold. Could have trapped, but I mean, there's a flush draw there, there's straight draw there, and we go up to 34, which is better. Okay, so we're in a bit of an emergency reserve at the moment. We can double up twice and we'll be higher than we've been yet. So we're not out of it. We're definitely not out of it. We've got 17 big blinds. Not too nice, but we've got a lot of play that we can do, guys. We get a good hand like we get a great hand like queens or jacks or kings or aces or something. We're all in. Ace king, we're all in, sort of thing. Maybe some smaller pocket pairs. We'll see. We'll see what we do, guys. We're definitely not out of it, and we can cause a lot of trouble with our small stack here. We've stuck in here. We've been at it for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, we're just gonna do what we can. We don't have anything to lose in a way. We lose it. That's it for today. But yeah, you can't just limp along. I mean, you can't just limp along for the rest of the tournament on a short stack like this, because you'll just get blinded out. The blinds will raise till you can't keep up. We need to do some big plays. So some big all-ins now. We didn't need to do them in the beginning. We actually chipped up quite nicely, and now we've come down like this. Good thing we did as well. but had one we had one barreled bluff that could have worked, but we got called, so we lost like 20 something there, I think. That was a big one. But we're in it, guys. We're still in it. We won a pot now. We could have trapped a bit, I suppose. Didn't really want that board to get better. Probably should have trapped, or at least min re-raised, actually. That's probably what we should have done, just min re-raised. Ah, man. So we probably missed out on value, because he wasn't folding a min re-raise, I don't think. But we flopped 2 pair. That was great. So we got some value out of it. I'm just going to the bathroom. I'll be back. I think I'm going to have more coffee at the moment. Cool. Oh, 2 minutes left, guys. We've got a long way to go to get in the top 9. Still got play left. Don't know how many big blinds we'll have when we get back. Probably going to be up to 2,500, the big blinds. So in that case, we'll have 12, 13 big blinds basically. So pretty short stacked. So we're going to have to play quite aggressively, I think. Not too loose, but quite aggressively. So this could be fun. And we could actually chip up nicely now, or we could go out. That can happen, but we're going to have to make some risks where we wouldn't have risked as much before. But we haven't got, we're not protecting a big stack yet. Now we need to chip up. So now we want things like ace king. We want to go all in. We want to be called. Although not necessarily even, because the pot will be quite big. And I think the pot will take us to like 39,000 if we just win the pot now, pre-flop, without anyone adding any chips. So yeah, still a lot can happen. So we'll see. Yeah. We lost with the king 2 where we called, but we raised on the flop. We were ahead, and then he turned ace 5, and we could have been good. We could have been against an ace high. We would have been, obviously, if he didn't hit the 5 on the turn. Sort of a loose call, maybe. It's like, what was it, 12,000 or something? But it was a biggish pot, sort of a big pot, and we could have been good. Exactly feel like we were good. Any pocket pair obviously is beating the 2. But sure, that's it. We're now at 34. So we're okay with that. Now we're going to play. Ace 7, guys. I think we're all in. We'll take it if we can. Yeah, we're all in, guys. First hand back from break, and we have action. Just thinking whether to call or, I mean, raising is sort of pointless, but yeah. I mean, it's not going to raise anyone off. As opposed to just calling, and it gets folded, which, guys, we're actually happy with. And we would have missed, so we took that one down up to 41,000, so that's nice. Okay, now we're going to play with Tot, so we're going to fold our 8-6. There you go, guys. We actually got that one through. I wasn't sure if we would. I mean, he didn't have much more than us, and yeah, he min raised up to 4,000. So, wow, we actually got a big one there because we got the pot. We got like 8,500 or something. Oh, but we were the small blind. Still, that was good. Ace 9, ouch. So King 6 was ahead on the flop, Ace 9 turns the ace. Jack 7, I don't think we have to risk, but we're going to take the opportunity to scoop some chips if possible. And technically we can still win it. Suited, can hit. We're looking to get it through, but we don't know at the moment. So we'll see. I've chosen to make the move to get like 5,000 more. It helps. And they do fold, so look, we're not expecting them to fold too many more times now to us doing that, but we've gone up quite a bit. We're almost at starting stack, so that's quite nice considering we were quite short stacked earlier. So hopefully now we get a big hand and then they call us when we go all in and then we really do well. Alright, well we've got ace queen, so we're just going to limp. Probably should have just shoved there as well. Actually, sort of regret not doing that, but it's okay. Let's see. We get shoved all in, guys. We're calling. Pot's big, so everyone here pretty much short stacked. Okay, well, call, and call. If it is the case, if we hit an ace or a queen with no king there, that's not a bad flop for us, guys. We're gonna bet. I mean, queen jack is beating us, but we have a queen and we have a queen of clubs. We've got an ace with a queen kicker, so we're beating ace jack. Ace 10's beating us. We do have a blocker. We've got an ace, and this will be a nice pot if we do get it. We're all in if we need to be. That's the thing. We have to. No ways we're folding here. We've got a blocker, guys. I don't think we can. We're gonna bet half pot. What must we do? I mean, we got to. We got a blocker. I don't think he hit the flush. It goes all in. We're calling. We've got. Oh, there you go, guys. We won a big pot. That was a really big pot. I mean, we had 3 callers and we had a caller to our raise, so that was nice. We'll fold this one now. We're now up to 60,000. So I mean, wow, we came break, what did we have? We had like 33,000, guys. We went from 33,000 to 60,000, so we basically doubled up in 5 hands. So I'm very happy with it. That was great, guys. An ace queen, really nice hand to get then. And it was a nice flop for us, actually. We had the queen of clubs, so that was a really nice card to have. I don't know what he had that he stuck in there. Maybe he had a 10. Maybe he had a king. I don't know. But okay, now he does our move. That's fine. It's not our move. It's a very common move. But we'll fold to 2,400. No problem. We're at 57. That's workable again. 25. So yeah, that's actually workable again. We may play in a similar way, but we don't have to play as aggressively or as much. But then again, maybe we do. Continue. Here we're gonna fold. Might still be a little bit tighter than we would be if we had more. So let's see. A good start since our return from the break. Pocket fours. Excuse me. Jack 10. Queen is the nuts there, so ouch. Well, 9-8 at the moment. We're gonna call. We're on the button. We'll make this one of our plays that we can do with our chips. Do we get called? We don't hit anything. Do we want to bluff this? You know what, guys? We will. We'll make one bluff. Could take us all the way down to 42. Could take us up. We'll see. Now we have the up and down. Now we're all in. Put pressure on a flush draw. Represent a jack. Hopefully he folds. He doesn't. Now we need to hit a queen or a 7. Okay, guys, we lost it. We didn't have to do that. I probably went overboard there. He trapped. He had top pair with the queen kicker. It was really good. I don't like the play, actually, looking at it now. Could have just given that one away, and we still had plenty of chips to play. We did well, guys. We went down. Yeah, man. We came up nicely since the break, and yeah, that one escalated. We had the up and down, but we were sort of banking on him not having a jack. Maybe being on a flush draw. He had the queen of spades, but yeah, if he had the flush draw, he might have folded. We had the up and down. He trapped nicely with the jack. We should possibly expect as well, but we don't know. There's a small blind. We expect him to be in there. So, didn't work out. We're out of this one. We had a bit of a good run. And hopefully next time we'll do better. So that's it for today. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And hopefully see you soon. Thanks for watching.